Good morning, everybody from Makarozaki. We are down here in Kagoshima in this sleepy little town of Makarozaki, which happens to be Yuka's hometown. And it's been how many years since you last came here?
Last came here was 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yep.
Nothing much has changed.
Oh, Shelia! Thank
Hey,
you so
Shelia.
much for joining us.
Shelia.
Shelia.
Okay, now, sleepy that the train,
Train's coming.
the train is coming.
Sorry,
Let's come down here. Hey, 777 LMH, hey Lloyd, hey Daniel Kahanan, hey back in the clay. Sorry we haven't been a little bit quiet the last couple of days. We've sort of been stupid busy tidying up Yuka's family house. Because when Yuka's mum left to move up to Tokyo, she left it in a bit of a shambles. We've been pretty busy, haven't we? Hey Chris Adele. Oh, here it is. Can you guys see the train? The train is coming. Will they wave to us? Oh, he's waving to us. Look at that. It's like one train carriage. A single train carriage. That's it.
So Makarozaki is very famous or well known as the last stop of JR.
Yes.
In southern part, right?
So you basically, if you want to drive any further south, there's like one small town a little bit further south, but you have to drive there or bus.
Yep. And this town called Makurazaki City is yeah, it's very small town. 17,000 population right now.
No, it used to be 170,000.
It used to be 770,000.
But now it's only 24,000 people.
Ah,
So it's suffered quite a lot from urban migration over the years, right? So when Yuka was a kid growing up here, this place would have been pumping.
yeah.
But what is nice here is we can start and go up here now.
Now everyone know about the Japanese aged population is growing a lot, like 1/3 of population is over 65 years old. I think this town must be 75.
100%.
Yeah, 1/3 must be, or 2/3 must be around the 70.
How many kids have we seen? I don't think.
2. So this park is my neighborhood.
Ah,
And I've been playing here. I played here a lot.
well, because this is down the road from my house. No? I remember coming here when I first came to Kagoshima with your dad and the dog. It is very humid today. Oh, here's some safety cones here. Ray cone mods in the house. Oh, here's a slide in there. And an old stone torii. Now what's interesting about this place here is that it's actually like a museum, isn't it?
Yep, there's one museum.
I have to slide down that slide.
How's the signal?
Signal is actually good.
Oh, that's good.
Like we were freaking out a little bit because everywhere around the house where we've been has been pretty miserable signal. So Yuka's place doesn't even have Wi-Fi. So we've just been using 4G and it's been pretty frustrating. Because I think we've only been getting like 1 or 2 bars of signal at the house. But there's a really good view from up here. Now, is this where we came when we watched the fireworks? When we came a few years ago? With your dad? Yeah, with your family. So normally around Obon season, they have fireworks up here. But it was cancelled this year, wasn't it? Because of COVID. So you can pretty much see up here, this is most of the town. So it's pretty tiny.
And this place is very famous for bonito.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be there
So
a lot
bonito,
of bonito.
what is bonito? Bonito is a type of fish for making dashi.
Yeah, so there's
a lot of cats around.
Yep.
And there's also a really, it's not so strong today actually because it's quite windy, but normally there's a very strong smell of bonito in the air.
Bonito in the air. We can even see it. Bonito is just swimming in the air. So this is like a fisherman's town.
It is a fisherman's town. So Yuka and I, over the last couple of days we've been here in Makarozaki, as I mentioned before, we have been pretty busy cleaning up the family house.
Yeah. We're going to make one content about it.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of grammar stuff which was like 150 years old.
So over in the distance back here, I'll see if I can zoom in. See this little tower here on the hill? This is where Yuka and I have been driving about 3 or 4 times over the last couple of days. That is where the dump is.
Yeah, but I think you better to talk about that block.
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Okay.
And then over here, I'll see if I can zoom in. See this? The power line is just in the way a little bit. So over here, look at this. There's this beautiful picturesque rock in the ocean, which is called Tetagami. Hategami, standing rock. Oh, standing rock god. Standing god.
Standing god rock.
Standing god rock. So yes.
There's a lot of fishermen are wishing they're safe and they go to the ocean.
Yeah. So sort of a little bit closer. I'll see if I can point it out. Probably around about here. There's a little shrine over there that a lot of fishermen go to before sailing off to catch some bonito. Little rock. Totegame. Tategami. Tategami. Gami like kami, the god. Same kanji.
Yeah. We normally streaming in Tokyo, but it's quite cool, isn't it? And a very local area of Japan.
Ah.
It's very quiet. Daniel was like, oh my gosh, at the night.
At night time. It's
so
like
dark.
It's like this zombie apocalypse town. Seriously. Like we might see one other car on the road.
Yeah, and then we were like, oh my gosh, people are here!
Civilization, humans. Tategami. Hey, that's right. Frank McCloud.
So this is the art museum, kind of art museum.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
Called Nammekan.
Nammekan.
Nammekan. What art is That's very cute.
It is. All different types of marble and granite. People are supposed to lie on it
I don't think so.
to like massage their backs or something. The Makarozaki Culture Resource Center, Nanmekan. There we go. Are we allowed to walk past or not? Because this fence is here. So, one of the good things about being bonito. So anyway, one of the good things about being this far south is that there's not many people, which means that we're far enough away from airports or no-fly zones for flying drones. So this park here has been quite a good spot for me to come and fly my drone. Now, we haven't done it on today's trip yet. Oh! Eh? Nanny. Wayne! No, not Wayne. 777 LMH. Void! Arigato for the coffee donation.
Oh, thank you so much!
What's this?
Is it taken, is it?
Daniel's got a radio-like voice, just like Tokyo Paul. Anyway, you both
Ah, thank you so much.
Arigato! Greatly appreciated. Kicking off today. It's very early, isn't it? Like, I think I went to bed about 3:30 because what were we doing? We were like cleaning. Our sleep schedule has been pretty messed up over the last couple of days because we've just been
cleaning all
like,
day, all night.
You guys wouldn't believe how much trash there was.
It's not about like only trash, but
yeah,
there were a lot of my childhood stuff.
So yeah,
grandma's stuff.
It's taken us a little bit of time to tidy up because we'd find something that was like really interesting and then we're like, oh, kawaii, a whole bunch of old photos, and so we would get distracted. Oh, look at this. Is that a Makarozaki eagle?
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 of them. You guys see the eagles?
But tidying up the parents' house or grandma's house is quite like a big thing, isn't it? Like, you have so much energy.
I remember we came up here after our wedding with my mum and dad and my grandmother who came all the way from New Zealand. G'day. So as you can see over on this side, there's quite a lot of wind turbines up on the mountain there. I don't know if you can see. Can you see them? They're sort of spinning up on top of the mountain over there. So it's quite windy at times, and normally Makarozaki has a lot of typhoons.
These is, I think, more or less typhoon to come to Kagoshima because of the maybe global warming, and then typhoon route was changed. So it's more heading to the Kanto area first, but it used to more Tokyo. But it used to be this place was the first arrival for typhoon.
So Yuka was telling me that over closer to the rocks over there, the Tategame rock, there was always a lot of NHK reporters would come down here to see the typhoon hitting the shores of Japan first here. So okay, good night Clayton. Definitely don't want to miss your plane. Yeah, second one's still okay. So yeah, as you can see, Makarozaki is pretty small. It's very cute.
Big though. It's like the same size as a couple of units.
Yeah, probably actually. Probably. But there's a lot more urban houses here. Hey Tokyo Paul, how's it going? Ohayou gozaimasu. It's a bit of an early one for us today. We don't often start this early. Both Yuka and I are not really morning people.
We're night owl.
Yep, sure are. But
this is a good temperature to start streaming.
Yeah, because it's been pretty humid here.
So this is the town center.
Town center. My happy little lake. That's how windy it is. Crash the plane. Well, hopefully Clay's not driving the plane. Which way do you want to go? You want to go walk down that way? Ah, this way's a bit more scenic, because then we can see around this side of the hill. And we can see the train station down here too. Isn't that the train station down there?
Yeah.
Huh. Vita, hello.
Hello, Vita.
So coming around the back of this hill here. So this is the supermarket. Taiyo. Yuka and I went there. I can't believe they figured they need so many car parks so that they also have rooftop car parking.
Yeah, definitely they didn't need that.
Built in a different era. Because when there's 8 times as many people living in a given town, then obviously you're going to need more car parking. But now, Yuka and I went there and I think we saw about 6 other people at this entire supermarket. It was deserted.
This is a church.
So one of the fun things that Yuka and I have been doing, well, that I've been doing while cleaning up Yuka's house, is finding and collecting a whole bunch of loose coins just scattered all around the house. I've been counting itchy yen, 1 yen coins until my eyes bleed. There's so many. Yeah, 1 cent or like less than a cent.
Less than a cent.
Like 0.67 of a cent of a US cent.
How many did you find?
I found 898 1 yen coins.
Yeah, I
Oh, well, I've got it all. I've been doing like an audit on all of these coins that we found. So we found nearly, in total, from 1 yen coins, 5 yen coins, 10 yen coins, 50 yen coins, 100 yen coins, and 500 yen coins. We have nearly hit Sun Mun.
300 bucks.
$300 worth of coins, just like littered all around the house. So that's been quite exciting. Finding,
like a treasure hunt.
Yeah, well it kind of has been a treasure hunt. But now we've got all of these kilos of coins, and we tried to go to the bank yesterday to like change them, but the ATM machine would only accept bills. So we have to try and work out a strategy to deal with all these silly coins. But it is good to actually have a couple for shrines and things like that. Yeah? That's probably why your mum has never really done anything with all these coins. What a cute car park. Kawaii. I think I remember coming here with your dad and Bill, walking down here towards the shops to go get an apple.
Had a dog.
He was a golden retriever.
He was a very kawaii dog. He passed away when he was 16 years old, which is human age is like 112 years old.
That's pretty old for dogs. 16 years, especially those bigger dogs.
He was eating very healthy. He was
an apple a day.
Food, apple a day. So we're heading to the station.
Are you sure?
No, I think we better go.
Are you sure? Oh, a dragonfly.
Oh, you want to go? Sure. Okay. So this is like my school commuting route.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I think so. Like around it. Oh, 見て! Dead end!
Makarozaki
No,
Station.
station has more... Nani?
This is the end of the line,
End of the
folks.
line. This is quite interesting.
Exactly, that's why I wanted to come here. It's the end of the line. Garumaya, Salon du Thé. Here it is, the end of the line.
So all the jail coming to...
We didn't lie.
No, we can take a photo.
We did not lie. This is the end of the train. The train does not go any further than here. It stops. For a second there, I thought that was Mediac's icon. Makarozaki Station.
A cat.
Did you get a photo of this bit? What with?
Eh?
What with?
It's your phone.
Okay, chot them up there. Okay guys, I gotta take a quick photo. Give me a... Okay guys, we are back. We are back. Sorry, I just had to take a super quick photo. What else is here? I've never been to this station before. 604 is the first one.
Next is 7:35.
604, 7:35. 6 trains a day. So if you miss a train, if you miss the 7:35 train, then you're kind of fucked. You're not getting to work on time. Wow, that's quite a long time in between trains. Last train arrives, oh no, last train leaves at 8:05 p.m. And look at how many stops there are to get to Ibusuki. Oh, no wonder it takes so long. Yuka was telling me that it takes about nearly 3 hours to catch the train to get back to Makarozaki. To get back to Kagoshima. And I'm like, what? It takes like 90 minutes to drive. How is the train slower than driving? But yeah, this is why, because it takes a bit of a detour. So Ibusuki is a little bit to the east, and it's famous for being a little seaside town that has hot springs, and also you can get buried in the sand at Ibusuki.
Which is a sand bath, right?
Sand bath.
You're like, oh, buried in the sand.
Buried in the sand.
So, used to be, this is a bonito.
Oh, look, see, here's...
Dried bonito.
Yeah, here's dried bonito here. It kind of looks a bit like a banana, but it's just a dried fish,
So this gonna,
which is smoked.
yeah, so this
Okay.
was sold like this.
Yasumi, JJ, just roaming around. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for showing us smaller towns. This is pretty cute. And the actual station is really cute too, as well. Is there a station master here? No one. No one. For reals. Like, there isn't even a vending machine here. Is there a vending machine here? Oh! There is a vending machine here. It's a fancy vending machine too. See, there's one vending machine. Look at this, this is so cute. There's even got a grandfather clock up there. Kawaii. Whoa! Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Is he one of the original indigenous?
He looks like some god.
The god of, like,
God of
fishing? God of the ocean? Get it. Here's a closer view of Tatagami. So you can see it's pretty desolate. Here's some bonito here. You can see bonito features quite a lot. Here you can even see Sakurajima here. And the other thing that they're famous for here in Makarozaki is shochu. They make shochu here too. Look at this. This place has bonito. Bonito are here. Kawaii. That's pretty cute. Welcome to Makarozaki. The end of the line. If you slept on your if you slept and missed your stop, well, you're gonna be stuck here. Yokoso Makarozaki here. Bonito
station.
Oh.
On the end of the line.
Is this a restaurant or? Great sculpture. They say have a vending machine here.
Yamasachiko. Amaterasu Mikamiya, there are a lot of god and family.
So that's why he's got that oar and the basket. So the basket is actually his boat. So what's his name? Yamasachi Hiko. Yamasachi Hiko. Ina. I've been to Makarozaki quite a few times, but this is actually my first time to the station.
Even me.
What?
Because this station was more older. This became a newer like this was maybe 10, 15 years ago.
Can you get a photo of this boat here? The sideways for a thumbnail. Oh my gosh.
It's getting hotter.
Shaving Benito when I was little. It was fun shaving Benito and watching him move. Yeah, on top. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's quite rare. He or she's Japanese?
Look at the time. It's just hit 8 o'clock. This place won't see any activity until 1 o'clock. So does that mean that she's going to be waiting there until 1 o'clock?
I don't know. What is
Why is she hanging out there for like 4 hours? Sumimasen, daijoubu? So let's come and see this map here, because this has got a lot of picturesque scenery here. So here we have the station. Here we have another view of the station.
That's the tourist.
Tourist information. There's a museum here. Is that the museum we were just at?
Yep.
What's this one here? Art Street.
And this is a
Bonito shop.
fish center.
Fish center.
Seafood. Bonito factory. This is a
Bonito
shochu
what?
factory.
Yeah.
And the Meiji-go, this is
Yep.
a
The
shochu
Shochu
place.
distillery. We went there once.
And this is Tategami-wa.
Look at how beautiful that sunset is. That's
We
amazing.
need to go to capture the moment. But this is the park, what I was talking about
Yeah,
yesterday.
where we were walking
see
close to see
Tategami-wa.
Tatagami.
This is a peace memorial place park. And this is onsen.
Yes, there is one onsen here, which is right on the cliff,
It's
which
beautiful.
is number 12. So it's actually
Here is a station. This
12
is
isn't even on this map, but it's kind of more up here.
no, up here.
Eh?
Makurazaki Line 12.
Oh yeah, because looking down, so it's
Yes,
down
yes.
towards 12.
And then we can show deserted arcade.
Deserted arcade.
Deserted arcade. This used to be an arcade.
What, like a Shotengai?
But old roof was different. Yeah, we were talking about the Akia or abandoned house, abandoned
Konnichiwa.
city. But this is one of them. But this is a real Japan, don't you think?
This is the real Japan. This is not the photoshopped Tokyo. This is the legit Inaka Japan. Even the taxis are different here. Look at them. Yeah, do that. Oh, we came here for dinner last night. Last night we had hotomoto for dinner. It was my first time ever having hotomoto. For some reason I thought that it was like a diner that you could sit in and actually eat, but it's all takeaway bento boxes. So this is kind of the main street, isn't it? So at night this place is actually lit up, but during the day it's pretty desolate.
This arcade was pumping 20 years ago or 40 years ago. Even my dad said movie theater was here.
What a movie
What,
theater!
right?
Egekam.
So, but it's beautiful beachy place as well, man. A lot of ocean beaches close to Makarozaki. it's just a bit far away from the airport.
Shall we go see the little lighthouse here? So, in terms of kombini, I think there's about 2 kombini. Three.
4?
There's 2 Famima and 1 Lawson.
The 2 Lawson,
Huh?
3 Lawson. I think most of them are Lawson.
2 Lawson, 1 Famima.
Famima is there?
Ah.
But no 7-Eleven.
Yeah, no 7-Eleven. So if you're team 7-Eleven, then the Makarozaki is not the place for you. So at night, this lighthouse is all lit up, but unfortunately, the actual key part of the lighthouse, does the green part light up at night? No, it doesn't. They just have these spotlights down below shining up. So, is that place like a little eki bed? No?
This is a tourist information.
Which way is towards the Shochu area? And then cross over the bridge. Okay. I'm either Team Lawson or Team Family Mart. But in Iku Tree's challenge, I was Team Lawson, wasn't I?
I was Team Family Mart.
And who won?
Iku?
What? What are you talking about? I won.
Was it?
Yeah, I completely won everything in the challenge.
Why you won?
Because I was the fastest, I was the cheapest, and I got the most interesting
Yeah, actually, yeah, that
things.
was pretty interesting.
So yeah guys, if you haven't checked out our collaboration video with Iku Tree, please do. Just be mindful the audio is a little bit noisy at the beginning because the cicadas and the birds were super loud. It was so annoying, those birds. So is this a bus station as well?
Yep. No, I think this is just a bus parking.
Oh, bus parking. Kagoshima Kotsu. We're like the only people on the streets.
When I was
All of
living
these.
here, I've never seen younger people in my life, like not classmates, like university students. Right? There's like younger, cool, and like boys or girls.
Hipster teenagers.
No,
and-
hipster teenagers. There were none. Then I was like, where we can find those cool teenager because I wanted to see them.
So yeah, there's a lot of empty buildings around Makarozaki.
And then Daniel was wondering, how much do you think this building is, or the building is? I think technically,
Like, are they abandoned?
kind of abandoned. So most of the house were abandoned house. This used to be a furniture shop, and this used to be a kimono shop.
Yeah.
So,
Now they're just empty.
so now, look at Yaba! Is that okay?
Look at this rust on here. This is aged. Aged wagyu. Aged rust. Look at it.
Still see the furniture inside.
Ah, so that must be like the shutters that drop down to prevent people smashing the windows, right?
Yeah, it used to
But it's
be.
just all rusted from like the typhoon and no one
Yeah.
living here.
Because they're
Oh my
here.
gosh, look at all this office furniture in
Salt
there.
wind, right?
Look at all this office furniture in there. It's going a bit mouldy.
Because this used to be a furniture shop. Nice millers there.
Right, so
Right, so the salt winds is just hot, nani?
just corrodes all of the metal.
So.
So it sort of reminds me a lot of Silent Hill. All of this old decaying buildings.
Yeah, this is the electric shop. I think it's
Tatagame Denki.
still...
Yikes. What is that?
It's like cold.
What, a cult?
Yeah, it looks like it. But these things are very common in local city of Japan. They're just coming here to be healthy and like a well-being. A lot of elderly people has a time.
They've got nothing better to do.
So then
they
come
just...
here and then they sell some healthy goods like supplement, massage, futon.
Give them like a free cup of tea or
Yeah.
something and just socialize with them, but actually steal their money.
So,
What?
oh, it's not working. Nothing. Oh my
What
gosh.
about for the dogs?
Oh, there's no water here.
Ah, bye-bye.
Those gonna be very
Try us
sad.
out, Inu-chan. This place is so abandoned. So this is a bank? Bank?
So, only bank is still around. This used to be a cake shop. No one there.
Yeah, but this whole
It's
building.
quite nice building, isn't it?
Huh, looks pretty solid.
Yeah, so we were wondering how much is gonna be this abandoned building or house. But then, even if we could buy it, what we gonna do with it, right? You wanna rent it out, but nobody here. But actually, there are a lot of people coming from overseas to work here.
Can you check the temperature, honey? Sorry, I'm not wearing my watch today. I was in a mad rush to rush out.
29.
It's 29 degrees now. And it was supposed to rain from about, I think about 8 o'clock today, but the sky looks a little bit grey, but it's not rainy. Look at this cool building here. It's like all covered with nature. It's like nature's taking over. Looks like straight out of Last of Us.
Oh, what is it made?
But see, this sort of looks like a Banksy kind of artwork, doesn't it?
Looks like that.
How cool is that? That's quite a cool artwork. Yes. Do you guys think that looks like a Banksy piece of art? Yeah? Did I miss a super chat?
Honey, ¿dónde? Doko.
Wayne West,
Arigato.
I think.
Is it?
Sorry guys, I've got a...
Daniel is using some different app than his.
onsen live stream. No? Someone was talking about Wayne West. Oh, no. Hello, welcome. Hey, Daniel and Yuka. It does look like a Banksy piece of artwork, doesn't it? Flag spots. Oh, you know. What is this? Oh, because this is the art street, right? Metamorphosis dimension. Guys, we've entered the metamorphosis dimension.
That's funny. Cafe. The old man.
The old man. The old man cafe. I think you should get a photo of it.
To the old man cafe?
Hell yeah.
If it's not still open.
Oh, there is it.
Eh?
Arigato, Wayne.
Arigato. Thank you so much for joining our early live stream.
Wayne U West 3.
Arigato.
Wayne U West.
Wayne U West.
Wayne U
Arigato,
West.
Wayne U
As
West.
as Emmy-chan would say. Wayne U West. I know how to say your name, Wayne West.
Wayne U West. Wayne U West.
Wayne West.
Wayne West.
Arigato.
Arigato.
What? You Google lensed the Metamorphosis Dimension and that piece of artwork. Ah, no. The Banksy artwork is in a couple of places. Look at these cute little flowers. Aren't they kitty? There's a pink Sakura edition and a white edition. And is this aloe vera?
Yep.
Aloe vera here?
I think you can eat.
Hey, Limi-chan!
Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. We are in my hometown, Makurazaki.
Like Yuka's
Kagoshima.
actual hometown.
Yeah. It's very
Empty. Desolate. Abandoned. How many other words can we think of that?
I don't know, nostalgic?
Natsukashi. Limi-chan's preparing for work, so she can't chat much, but we'll listen and learn.
Thank you so much. Arigato. Ganbatte ne, shigoto.
It's the Banksy maid, originally in
Cafe
London.
the old man.
Cafe the older man.
Oh, you want to go this way? I should take a photo, right?
Yeah. The ghost town. The old man.
Ghost town.
Well, as you can see, the streets are reasonably wide. Here it is, Cafe's the old man. So they obviously sell beer here. Ohayo. Oh, but this place must still be running because they accept PayPay, so that's fairly modern. We love Makarozaki. How old is that sticker? Is that sticker from the 70s? Roy. Cafe, the old man. I wonder what this place looks like inside. Oh, kawaii. It looks pretty cute inside.
It's like izakaya.
Ah, it's like a little old izakaya. Can you guys see in there? Kawaii. Look at the rust. Nature's taking over that big concrete building on the corner. But see, there's some pretty beautiful murals and stuff, aren't there? Like on the metal shutters, there's tatagami as well. And fishing boats in the harbour. Okay, let's keep going down here towards the ocean. Family Nani. Wow, look at this old. Do you reckon that's an Akia house there too?
It's not only that now. There is Akia house. Akia house. Akia house. Akia house.
Look at all these abandoned Akia houses. So many.
Even this place started selling.
Please buy this abandoned lot in the middle of nowhere.
house is very modern.
I know. This
But
place
looks
is
like a
very...
shelter.
It looks like a bomb shelter.
Yeah, there's no window.
Oh, there's 3 windows.
Oh, I can show my elementary school too.
Ah.
Like this.
Oh. Who wants to check out Yuka's elementary school? Comment in the chat quickly if you want to go. Otherwise, we'll walk right past it.
No, we can just film from here. So, my elementary school is no window, but
No,
there's a little
it's,
temple.
I know, it's so cute.
I mean, not elementary,
Go.
kindergarten, right?
Oh, here we go. Yuka's elementary school, kindergarten. Temple kindergarten. I remember we came here once and Yuka introduced me to some of her teachers.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, Yuka-chan! Hisashiburi!
Yeah.
Look at this.
So a lot of Japanese school or elementary school, kindergarten school, there's a
Look at this.
temple or it's like the same as all the countries.
This is like the famous scene out of The Last of Us Part 1, where you finally come to the end of the game and you meet the giraffe, which has survived the zombie apocalypse, the cordyceps apocalypse, and comes and you can pet it. Kawaii. Oh, look, see, these are all the mushi and bugs. Kawaii, look at this origami. Origami cicada and the big stag beetle. Look at it. Some people might think it looks like a black devil and a gold devil and a silver devil, but wow, look at this. You've even got branded merchandise here. You've got a Snoopy plane. The Red Baron. Look at it. So there's the temple there, and then the classrooms are on this side. Wow, and then they've even got another Snoopy down here too. Why is there so many Snoopy? Did you guys get sponsored? Did you guys see Snoopy there? Look, there's Snoopy. I know. Cats! Sylvanian families! Nande! No wonder you loved Sylvanian families when you were a kid. Your school was sponsored by Sylvanian families. Nande! Makarozaki Kindergarten, sponsored by Sylvanian families. Nande. Kawaii. I like the cat family. Oh, kawaii. How many neko? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. 4 neko. Kawaii. Oh, here's a coin laundry here. Coin laundry. The microphone sounds great. You guys can hear all of the cicadas. Is it stereophonic sound? Spinning around. They're noisy.
Oh, but it doesn't overheat it yet.
No, the phone hasn't overheated yet.
Oh, that's cool. I think early morning is quite good for the streaming, isn't it?
Ah, because it's not the heat of the day.
Yeah.
But since we've been down here, it hasn't been stupid hot. It's been about 32 degrees.
Yeah, but I saw the
But
news
it feels
this
like 36. So
I saw the news
that's
this
quite clever.
morning. Tokyo getting a little bit less hotter. Now 32 up there. Normally it was like over 35.
Yeah, 36 to 38.
So this
But with
used to be a farm market.
farmers market.
Farmers.
So people,
Look.
flowers, you can still get flowers. Wow, look at this little shutengai. Kawaii, abandoned shutengai.
Oh, maybe today is a Saturday.
Yep, so this is, oh guys, we're nearly at the ocean. Biru.
This Chinese food is
Ah, we've been like driving around all over the place trying to find restaurants that are actually open, because right now in Japan it is Obon season, which is
It's kind of finished, but yeah, when we came here it was like a 16th, still open.
and there was nothing open. Like we had to drive for like 10 or 15 minutes to find somewhere. And then we were talking to Yuka's mom and she was recommending all of these places that we should go visit or that we should go eat at, but they were all closed. Oh. Look at this, there's a guest house Mac here. Guest house Maku. Makarozaki here. What's the Benito?
Oh, nice ocean smell.
Who is this mermaid here? Look at this, there's a mermaid statue here. That's quite interesting. They've got little marbles for the fish's eyes, so they kind of glow. That's quite detailed. Ah, this guy's tail is holding on just by the skin of his teeth. I know, this one's tail snapped off. Kawaii saw Coyote M tuning in from Twitchland. Arigatou gozaimasu. So yeah, this is the ocean of Makarozaki. Man, this whole area reminds me of Onamichi in Yakuza 6.
Hiroshima? But Hiroshima? Onamichi? Maybe. Yeah, it's similar there. It was quite interesting to play Yakuza 6. I quite liked it.
Well, especially once you got out to the smaller town of Onamichi, because we actually went to Onamichi at that exact time that the game was just about to come out, so it was being advertised a lot in all of the restaurants and bars there, because it was quite a big thing to be associated with such a big video game franchise. I'm plugging in my phone
You don't have to.
so I can charge it.
But then it overheats. It's going to be overheated.
Not with this sick ocean breeze, that's going to cool it down. So which way are we walking? We want to
You want to go this way.
towards the shochu. It's down here to the right. Ah, sorry, roller coaster. Sorry guys. Here is the back of the mermaid statue. I'm surprised there's no little plaque saying what it is. No wonder Jennifer can't find her marbles. They've been used in the fish statue, eh?
So this is harbour. Is it harbour?
Oh, kind of a harbour. Kind of a harbour. Well, it's not like a yacht club or anything, is it?
Long time ago. Ooh. Sorry everyone.
Sorry, roller coaster again. My gimbal is not quite centered, so that's why it's too top heavy. Yes, Yakuza 6 was on Amici. Look at the crane. Oh, look at this abandoned industrialness of this building. This is so industrial. It's like...
These days, like a fisherman cannot get the fish. So a lot of bonito. Normally, I think they go to fish the bonito to the close to Fiji.
Fiji.
My dad said, New Caledonia or those Mediterranean.
So is this where your dad used to work down here?
No.
At this bar?
But he
Oh, it
went
smells
to
like fish.
school, like
Oh.
a fisherman's school, and he became an engineer.
Ah, fisherman
So
engineer.
some people become fishermen.
Correct, George. Gimbal warming.
Oh.
Hey, that's a new name. AJ Filiolini. Filiolini.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Sorry, it may be a bit windy right now. Oh, Mister, look at the big net.
Wow, look at these big nets here. What are they doing? Are they untangling it? Are they trying to untangle the net? Are they trying to pick out all of the barnacles? Oh, it smells like the ocean. Ah.
Yeah, it smells like a bit.
Does this area get ash from the volcano?
No.
I don't think so.
It doesn't need to here.
No.
But
It's more Hayato, where Tokyo Lens and Yuka's grandma live.
so we're gonna show around the Hayato as well.
So unfortunately, Tokyo Lens is up in Akihabara. He's in Tokyo.
Yeah, he's busy.
He's busy buying out the old Oji-san's electronics store. That's what he ended up doing.
Fine.
Like he
He bought it.
he blew like thousands of dollars buying all of his old
Okay. But he
Stuff.
didn't buy the location.
No.
I think he's gonna start shop in Akihabara.
Well, he's got all of this equipment, so he can technically start up that. So, first time live stream viewer, long time video fan. Arigato, AJ Filiolini. I hope I said your name right. It sounds a little bit Italian. So, Filiolini.
So we are most southern part of Japan. Makarozaki.
Well, there's one town a little bit further south, but you can only get there by car.
Yeah, but it's kind of both south.
So, yeah.
But we can go to the
And
Golden
actually,
Lake.
technically, on the east side of Sakurajima, there's a bit that's further south,
So.
but we don't talk about that area.
Yeah.
As far as we're concerned, this is the furthest south you can get on the JR line.
Yeah,
So that's what Makarazaki's famous for, right? That's its claim to fame. It's got Benito, it's got
and the huge fireworks
big
festival.
fireworks festival here.
But it was cancelled this year.
Yeah, it was cancelled again. Was it cancelled last year too?
3 years
That's why tourism is really, like the lack of tourism has really impacted Makarozaki.
It's not only in Makurazaki, Kyoto. We were
Kyoto.
watching the Joy Animeman's podcast or YouTube yesterday, and he was talking about it,
Kyoto is about to go bankrupt, but I've seen a couple of other YouTubers talking about that for a couple of months.
About to, or what they're gonna do is they need to run and bankrupt.
Print more money.
So there's a country in Switzerland, the city. They don't have the money, and they need to borrow the money from the government.
Yeah.
Which means, yeah, technically the government needs to create more money. I don't know.
Quantitative easing. Printing more money.
Printing money.
But apparently, the reason why Kyoto is in so much debt as a city is because of a very expensive train line that they built, some Tozai line, and they've been like renovating the city hall, which is very elaborate. So there's been a lot of wastage of money, which is quite common in government.
Sydney made it.
Hey, Doc Murphy's here. Hello, Doc Murphy.
Hello. Sydney made the big
Train line or trams? Trams. Yeah. I'm not even sure if that's all finished. Anybody in Australia who can tell us if the Sydney tram is finally finished? It's been so many years since we went to Sydney. When did we go to Sydney?
4 years ago.
No, it must have been before that. When we came back from Hawaii. So 2.5 years ago. I hope both of you don't have mange. Coyotes and dogs. Kyoto will not go bankrupt. They're sitting on years of incredible tourism revenue. They will recover and be okay.
Right.
Oh,
That's true.
yeah.
Because, how many people were there every year?
But tourism numbers are hugely down. Hey, I never noticed this. Look at all these seagulls here. Seagull art. Kawaii. You can even hear the cicadas from this side of the road. Look at this, a 4-lane highway.
With no car.
Yeah, with no cars. Oh, vending machines. Any interesting drinks and vending machines here? No, they seem pretty standard.
We can buy.
How many combines have we walked past?
No.
We've been walking for like an hour and we haven't found any combini.
Daniel, this is a
Did you guys notice that?
Daniel's being spoiled in Tokyo, so he doesn't know what is a real life is. This is a real Daniel.
Coyote M noticed it. Keep walking. Look at this. This guy looks like Walter White from Breaking Bad. Right there.
I agree.
Do you guys reckon that looks like Walter White from Breaking Bad? Jesse, we have to cook. Oh, what's this copyright music playing? None there.
Yeah, we don't need that.
We don't need that. Trying to get to the Shochu village. Shochu distillery.
Such a good weather.
Overcast weather's nice when there's a bit of a breeze.
I'm so glad. Daniel was worried about the weather for today. He was like,
Oh my gosh, it's gonna rain.
you never check the weather forecast, and then you force me to put the streaming schedule. Did you check the weather? But Daniel was the one who really wanted to stream on.
Well, because it feels like we've been down here for like 3 days.
To you guys.
Like even if we'd done a community post. Sorry we didn't do a community post to keep you.
Check the weather forecast. Yes.
No, but
No.
did you check the weather forecast?
Daniel, that's your job.
Can we walk down to the end of this? Let's go on an adventure down to the end of this pier. Let's take a long walk off a short pier. Okay, Dozo, I can push you off the end.
It seems after the Obon season, like at middle of August, there are a lot of jellyfish around here. So it's not good to swim.
Who wants to take a long walk off a short pier? Anybody? The Iyashima Fishing Park. Yeah. Look at how adventurous it makes fishing look. That logo even got me excited about fishing. It's like, yeah, look at this wild fish that we can catch. It looks like a Magikarp.
This is a nice boat.
It's a serious fishing boat, that's for sure. Yeah, signal's good. Kokoni. Benito shochu.
It's a sweet potato.
Look at this, we're nearly at the end of the line. The end of this particular pier. But it's quite cute, all of the murals and artwork that they have on the other side. To make it a little bit more picturesque and fun. And build the community. This is what the community dreams of. Taco, sakana.
Oh, nice.
That's sushi.
I think that's why I love ocean. I am from ocean side.
Benito and shochu, yes. Where have we eaten while we've been here? First night, what did we eat? We had...
Joyful.
We ate at this family restaurant here, which I don't think I've actually seen in Tokyo. It's called Joyful.
That's on the west side of Japan franchise restaurant called Joyful.
Joyful.
Joyful. So joyful.
Now, what's quite interesting is that Joyful was actually in a bit of financial problems
Oh,
for a very long time.
so headquarters is in Oita.
Oita. But they actually did a collaboration quite recently
So,
with a very, very famous Japanese YouTuber. And that has just completely revitalized their business.
and then their stock prices are going up.
Yeah. So the Japanese YouTuber that they've collaborated with is called Hikaru. Now he's very distinctive because he's dyed half of his head blonde and the other half is black, right? So he's very distinctive in his videos, and
he has a good sense of business as well. So he suggested them or like consult them that what kind of menu would be good for the company or restaurant. Then it hit. So
buzzer.
buzzer.
So
we
we tried,
hamburger.
and it was really cute. It was like the blonde. So all of the items that they had were like blonde and black, half and half, just like Hikaru's head, right? So the
Yes, exactly.
so the hamburger had cheese for the blonde part and like a black curry sauce for the black part of his hair. And then they even had kakigori, shaved ice, which was lemon and what was the other flavor? Lemon and what's the black? Cola. Lemon and cola. So yeah, that was pretty fun. I think we're going to make an Instagram reel about it, or possibly even a YouTube short.
Yeah.
Hey, bit of a wander. Welcome.
Hello, Wanda. How are you?
Back in the US after your European vacay.
That's so jealous.
Yeah, it seems like there's been a lot of people traveling from the US to Europe recently. Yeah.
Is it easy to go there? Go to Europe from the... I think a lot of people, but Japanese. People, I think we need to go to... Daniel, do you have a mask?
Should I hope so? What is this place?
So this is a sea market, seafood market.
Okay. Seafood market. Ikimashou. Let's go to the seafood market.
This is the sashimi teisaka, sashimi food, sashimi.
Okay, let's go. Kawaii. Oh, air conditioning. Ooh, here's Benito, raw Benito. Oh, we found some maneki-neko. It's like Hikaru, blonde and black. Oh man, it's so nice and air conditioned here.
Like a fish cake. This is also made with fish cake.
Man, it was so nice arriving at Kagoshima Airport. Nah.
This is the bonito miso だって。
Oh, check it out, guys. We got a free sample of Benito miso.
Amai.
It's very
Sweet and
Benito-y.
nice.
Yeah. Oishii. Oh wow, that's actually, it tastes a bit like Benito jerky,
It's
doesn't it?
This is the
Oh,
bonito
look, see,
flavor.
that's the Benito scraper there. Did we find one of those at the house?
ちょっとだけいただいてもいいですか？
しませんか？鰹節です。
Arigato.
It's beautiful.
Look at this, this is a Benito scraper machine. Arigato gozaimasu.
It's very fresh.
It looks like wood shavings.
How does it taste?
It tastes like Benito. See, so the Benito is really smoked. Who's your friend that runs the...
Really old.
it. No, it literally just came in. Arigato pizza. Put towards some breakfast.
Thank you so much. Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu. Sugoi omoshiroi. How old do you think that machine is? None so.
何年ぐらいのね、
私はもうわかんないです。多分昭和初期ぐらいだと思う。
昭和 era?
昭和エロ
Early 昭和。
30年前仕事場に来た時にあったから。
Arigato gozaimasu.
Did you see the bonito?
They even have real fish here.
Oh,
Look at this, it's a free aquarium. Oh, sugoi. Oh, unagi. Oh, unagi.
this is a natural unagi from
Look at this.
the river and behind the high school.
The river behind the high school. Look at him. He looks angry. I'd be angry too if I got caught. This is so cool. Look, so we don't need to go to Tokyo Aquarium.
Yeah, Makarozaki Aquarium.
Makarozaki Aquarium.
Natural.
And at least the signal is good here. And there's air conditioning. No. So that's quite good. Kawaii so unagi-chan. Oh no. Wow, suika.
Lemon.
Yeah, lemon. Makarozaki lemon. And imo.
I forgot my Xbox phone.
But oh well, we can come back with the car. Lots of tea.
Also, tea is very famous. Green tea.
Tea is also famous here.
Makarozaki
Sausage
green tea.
rolls. Nande.
何ソーセージと
We haven't even seen any raver dogs. Wow, look at this cute little cafe. The Makucha. Is there any fish in there? That's an empty fish tank that doesn't have any fish in it. Oh, look at this. That Manekineka has whiskers.
That's rare. Looks like a bit Eastern cat. Oh, kakigori. You wanna eat the kakigori? But there's no.
Oh, look at the gacha machines. And nearly, oh, wow, look at this. Nande. 3DS and DS. How old is this gacha machine? Look at this.
Yabai. The music,
Yeah,
they
okay.
should listen.
There's Ampaman, the One Paku line. Kawaii Arcade Masters would like it here, no?
Oh, for the Instagram.
The Makustagram. Is this the logo, the mascot for Makarozaki?
Looks like it.
Look, see, it's got a fish. It's got
This is a hanabi.
tatagami
So,
on the top. Kawaii. Do you want to get a photo? Oh, another aquarium. Oh, Kakuen. Look at this.
So
Kawaii.
pretty. Beautiful.
Small aquarium in the harbour. Kawaii.
Should we go in?
Do you want to go in? The only thing is the music.
何これ? Deep ocean. あ、違うわ. This is a fish pond.
Are these like really, really super deep fish or some of these ones?
I think this is meat was not roasted, but
Preserved or melted? What
It's
creature?
raining. Oh no!
Oh no! But it's actually very refreshing. I know. But we knew this day was coming. We knew this time was coming. Wow, look at this cool adventure playground here. I actually don't mind getting a little bit wet because it makes it even cooler. Oh, Dog Murphy, arigato!
Thank you
Super
so
chat,
much.
some additional fun for
Arigato.
breakfast.
Thank you so much. Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu.
It started rain. Should we get inside or can we go walk somehow? Is it?
We're not gonna die. We're strong. We're strong humans. And we're so close to the to the Shochu place. Like we're right down here by the river. We just have to cross over this river and we should see this sick looking castle thing. Lonely Karasu, the abandoned. Look, see this. See this blue sky. So
Even
hopefully it'll blow away.
where the forecast said it's raining today with the sun up. But it's just a briefly, right?
This is kind of a sun shower.
But it's nice. It's getting more cooler. Oh, we're getting close to the Tategami Iwa.
Tategame Iwa.
Ah.
Look at this cute little park. Ocean Park. Oh! Sakana Sensei. Henna Fune, strange boat.
So this Makurazaki and the next and the neighbor town, Bonotsu, had a lot of progress.
Illegal immigrants coming.
No, immigrants like North Korea? North Korea.
North Korea?
Yeah, North
Coming to do
Korea ship is intending to arrive around here. I don't know, that's immigrant purpose or what kind of purpose.
Military purpose?
But these, I don't know, maybe spy? I don't know.
What's
But
this?
that was a long time ago, 20 years ago.
Oh, Matsu no Ohashi.
Matsu no Ohashi.
Let's walk down here because there's a cute little beach on this side here and this awesome nature building. Yeah, see this building over here with the kind of pagoda castle is the Shochu distillery. Do they have Benito ice cream here?
No, I've never tried it, but they should make it.
They should make it. I know, that fish did look very important. He's the local neighborhood watch. He's like, warning, henna fune, in the harbour. Okay, let's cross. Hey, it's Goshizilla. Hello, Goshizilla. Corner, that market, yes. Look at this beach down here. Which zombie apocalypse franchise does this building look like it's out of? This building looks like out of...
But this is dangerous, right? Actually, the roots get inside of the concrete. They damage this building, isn't it? But this kind of, I don't know, covering by ID.
Last of Us. Definitely Coyote. That's
Yeah?
what I was thinking. 121 gigawatt. So yes, this building over here, this castle looking building over here is the Shochu distillery.
Shochu is
Alcohol.
sweet potato sake.
Sweet potato sake.
Sake made with sweet Normally sake is made from rice.
So, but shochu is a little bit stronger. It's pretty similar to Korean soju, isn't it?
So,
That's why it even sounds the same. Soju and shochu are pretty damn similar.
I noticed something.
I'm
Kagoshima-
Ray. Hey Ray.
Hello.
How's it going?
Makurazaki has a very unique dialect. Not really even similar as Kagoshima dialect, but the Makurazaki dialect is very, very sound similar as Korean dialect.
Yeah.
I thought that's quite interesting because it used to be a same land, isn't it? Or maybe people are kind of similar.
Look at this, a karaoke Riverside. Karaoke Riverside. All the fishermen come and belt out some banging tracks to release their frustration of weeks out on the ocean. Is JP Post here? Oh, over here on the right there is the lone pachinko parlor. Gurahan! Pachinko and a slot. Look at this fancy bridge sculpture. And even this railing is really cute here too. Everything is Benito themed, Sakana themed. Even the rails on the fish.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's Brian C. You made it to Japan. Welcome.
Welcome.
How are you enjoying Fukushima?
Yeah, you met your wife and kids?
Fiance.
Fiance. Yeah. Hope you're having a good time.
How does it feel being in Japan? Finally, Brian C. Makes me very, very happy. Hey, Michelle, Bang. Didn't we come and have dinner around here? Just the other day.
I should have bring my baby sister to city.
Oh yeah. We were talking about that last night. Makarozaki Dining. I'm pretty sure they meant dining. Not dinning. A lot of coin laundries here. Oh, this is the road we were driving down to get to the dump, wasn't it? Makarozaki Dining. It's dinning time. Look, iPhone, iSippet. Oh, here's another karaoke place here. That looks like someone's house.
Yeah.
It's pretty random.
Businessman downstairs, living upstairs.
If Brian finally met his son, it was great, still humid but wonderful. First thing I bought was red karaage-kun. Karaage-kun? Oishi desu ka?
Chicken.
Ah. And here we are.
Satsuma shiranami.
Satsuma Shiro Nami.
Shiranami is white.
Shadow Nami.
So Makurazaki. So this is a place to see how to make shiranami factory.
What is this thing? Germ cell. It's a germ cell. Why is it in Japan they allow the grass to grow wild? I don't know. They don't want to mess with nature. There's too much grass and it's logistically too difficult to manage all of the grass. Is this place open? This place is so cool. Remember when we came here with your mum and my family, and it's like this awesome beer garden and shochu garden. Is this place even open today? Yeah. This place is so cool. Ah, with these stone lion dogs. No. Hello. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. What place is this? This is down in Makarozaki. Nani? Wow, this old telephone box.
Whoa, this is from 1900.
1900s? So
but
they
this
had
is
push-button phones in the 1900s?
No, around
Right.
this
Yeah. The
telephone
boxes from the
boxes.
1900s.
But this is like a replica. Oh, you can't even do it.
So are we going in?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Grandma. Oh. Hopefully, Sigma's okay. Should be okay. Oh, suzushi. Suzushi. Okay, so we can take photos, but no video. So if we come in here, are we doing coffee? I know. So we're coming in here?
We should know.
Oh, because it says no video.
Okay.
It's photo, but no video.
ビデオちょっと撮影したいんですけど、はい。
Because if we're the only people here, does it really matter? Seriously? Or they just don't want people to
I asked, and then she said that she was going to ask to her boss.
Just say you're Makarozaki local.
じゃあまた来ます。すいません。ごめんなさい。でこれ。
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, it's really cool.
How they have the trailer. You should have said you're a Makarozaki local.
No, I said, and she kind of understands about how both said no.
Okay guys, we got rejected. No filming. Photo is daijoubu, but no filming. Rejected. And we couldn't even really do koso koso. She was like watching.
Yeah, but that's it. I know.
Old original sake distillery thing.
But how to make the alcohol is kind of the same as other alcohol, right? This is a small thing you can sell.
Exactly. It's kind of crazy. Like we should be like supported by all of these people who are desperate for tourists to come here and check it out. Like we're ambassadors for the shochu place. Look at us. We walked all the way here in the rain just to show you guys the shochu place. We're committed.
But this is not.
Do you know who we are? We are famous YouTuber.
You're famous YouTuber. We're not.
No. The rain got a little bit heavier. But anyway, the outside is pretty cool. Yeah, Makarozaki is Kyushu. How long did it take us to drive here from Kagoshima? About 2 hours. Yeah, it's about 2 hours southwest of Kagoshima.
From airport, 2.5 hours. It was a bit long drive.
I'm pretty sure last time we came here, I filmed a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
How many years ago was that? There must have been...
I think they don't even know what is a live stream.
But they
think
can
a
see
live
that it's
stream is-
moving pictures. And us talking.
Yeah, if we are talking, even they don't understand what we are talking about, but I say, they know that what's happening. Yeah? That's
Hey,
good.
Garfield Mac!
Hey, Garfield, how are you?
Welcome to Makarozaki, the south of Japan. Is the beer garden open? It's probably a bit early because it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't think there's many people coming here at 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, look, see, they don't open till 11. Oh, Ameda. Okay, guys, we're sheltering from the rain because we're going to get mega wet.
It's just a shower, isn't it? It's so weird. Because I can see a little
Yeah,
bit
like
of
the clouds are
sky.
moving really fast, aren't they?
It feels very cool. Cool and nice.
Oh, it's finished already.
What was that?
Look at this cute beer garden. This is such a cute beer garden. Satsuma Shiranami. So you can actually come. Well, we should have come. Oh, there's kinyo. Goldfish there. Look, they've got a nice restaurant. We should have come here for dinner. Do you think this place is... Ah, Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese. So this is the Kitagawa Beer House. Yeah, so Yuka and I came here a couple times now. Like we came with your family and we had a family dinner here when my mum and dad first came to visit Makarozaki just after our wedding.
Yeah, but I remember your grandma's reaction that after
She was
she
like,
ate
so many stairs.
so many fish, she didn't like it.
Look at this cute little teddy bears here. Kumakare. Look at that beautiful sunset with Tategame rock there. And Shironame. Shiraname. Shochu. Kuro Shiraname. Satsuma Shuzo.
I had a 30 years old gathering with my alumni.
Emi-chan walks in like she owns the place, so they usually let her film. Really? Yeah, like I guess if you have confidence and you're just like... You know. It's a shame this place doesn't open for another 2 hours.
Yeah. But you can keep going?
Yeah, because the rain has stopped. That was really quick.
Such a good weather for streaming. I'm so glad.
Because it keeps the phone cool as well. Danix official. Hello, you both. Hello.
Hello.
What else is there around here? Mori no ban. Masugi right midi?
I can show you
The what?
like a
Oh,
balcony.
the shrine. Weren't we walking down to the shrine? Or is that too far? Down by the ocean.
Ah, yeah, but we can walk there.
Yeah.
But when we go back, it's a bit hard. But what's a bit worried
Oh,
about Signal? Yeah, I think that's a great point, viewpoint. We
It
can
is.
walk there.
Because it sort of looks back towards the whole...
We have 40 minutes left then.
Whoa, guys, we just hit 50 people in the stream watching.
Oh, thank
52.
you, everyone. We
Arigato,
are
minasan.
exploring Makurazaki City, Kagoshima, which is the most southern prefecture, and my hometown.
Yeah. And Yuka has not been here in over 3 years.
Because of pandemic.
Because of COVID, yes.
Ah,
And Yuka's mum no longer lives here. So normally when we're in Japan, we would come down to visit. Just to visit Yuka's grandma in Kagoshima, and then we would drive down to visit Yuka's mum because she was living here in Makarozaki by herself for a couple of years, wasn't she?
yeah.
Because your dad moved up to Tokyo to work, and she stayed down here because she was working. But she just recently retired about 4 or 5 months ago.
3 months ago.
3 months ago. So she's actually moved up to Tokyo now. Genki mama.
Thank you, Mama. Yeah, then we came back here to clean our family house, which is very important. We need to do it
It's
little
very
by little,
important.
right?
There was so much to be cleaned. Like
Yeah,
deep
but
cleaning.
everyone has this
Yeah.
these things. We need to do this parents' house cleaning or grandparents' house cleaning at some point.
Exactly.
Have you ever done before?
Yeah,
You
we
have
had
a
to do my
house
grandmother's
too.
house when she passed
Right.
away.
There are a lot of clothes.
Sort out all her clothes.
Yeah, I had a lot of grandma's clothing. Even she passed away a long time ago, but it's a lot of nostalgic memory to it. So we are just
So
keeping
it's
it.
kind of
but
hard for your
let it go.
dad and your mum to throw that stuff away, right?
Also, dog. A lot of pictures.
Lots of
what-
photos. So we were trying to think about what we could do with all the photos. Like I wanted to scan them in and just have them all digitally archived in some way, but that'll take a really long time. Or we can just like take a photo of
So
every
many
single photo.
photos. Yeah, wasn't it? And then Daniel said, we were talking about if it's fire happen or something, losing the pictures
like you
and all
lose
the saddest things. Yes.
Okay, Mum. Why is my alarm going off? None.
And we found a lot of old electric stuff. Such
Yeah,
as
yeah, we found some pretty vintage stuff.
big TV and
CRT TV,
yeah,
monitor, some turntables.
and records.
But I actually want to salvage the turntables because Yuka's brother had almost the exact same DJ setup that I did back in New Zealand. So he two Technics 1210s Mark III and Technics mixer.
That's quite.
It's pretty good. So I kind of want to
So then I need
salvage
to
it.
pack.
But turntables are so heavy.
I know. I don't know why that heavy.
Well, because it has to be weighted and balanced, right? Like all the newer, cheaper ones, like they just don't have the stability. That's why the Technics 1210s are the tanks of the industry. They're rock steady and rock solid
What else did we
because they're
find?
reliable.
Such a review.
Oh yeah, we found an old Super Famicom Satellaview, but there was no Super Famicom. I've been searching for that, but I couldn't find it. Hey Ravisha, hello.
Hey Risha, good morning. Everyone woke up, kana?
Yeah,
No.
maybe. So yes, this is Makarozaki. Not a lot happening. But there's some tropical hibiscus here. Get in there. I don't really think Makarozaki feels very Okinawa-like.
What do you think? What kind of feeling like? It's not tropical, right? Definitely. There are some palm trees.
I guess.
It's not Papua New Guinea.
No.
PNG.
See, there's tulips and himawari. Lots of fish statues. Hibiscus is...
Rambarak never came here before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rambalak has never been to Makarozaki. This is... Even though he does like visiting like little Inaka towns, but maybe a little closer to Tokyo. Or somewhere where he can get by train. Well, I guess he can get here by train.
He likes to go Tohoku.
Ah,
It seems to be went to a lot of Tohoku, like a countryside. The Kyushu is a bit far from Tokyo, so yeah, it's hard.
Aizuwa Kamatsu is fresh in the morning but hot in the evening. Is that where you are, Brian? Aizuwa Kamatsu.
Yeah, I think so.
Close to Fukushima.
Yeah.
Sugoi.
Tohoku, the northern part must be quite cold. Cooler
Must be a
than-
little bit cooler than Tokyo.
We are thinking to go to Yakushima at all. So we need to book the ticket and tour. But
And accommodation too, because it's not a day trip, it's like an overnight trip, isn't it?
yeah, but it's easy to go by ferry
Hmm.
from Kagoshima to Yakushima. Only 2 hours of ferry, right? And also Tanegashima, which is very famous for rocket.
Rocket launch. Yeah.
JAXA.
So the Japanese Defense Force.
Sorry, it's a bit windy. Come. You want to come this way? It's not about the defense. It's more like satellite and anything.
Hi.
Is there a signal on the sound? Is it okay?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Oh, I can see the shrine there. We're getting close to it. Can you guys see it? It's a bit glary, so I can't quite see the screen very well to read the chat. Sorry, guys. Signal and sounded great. Excellent. Well, that's something we were really worried about because, as I said at the beginning of the stream, there's no Wi-Fi at the family house. Maybe because no one's been living there for a couple months. So we've just been using 4G and the signal is not super great at Yuka's house. Like downstairs we've got like no signal. But upstairs is okay. We get like 2 to sometimes 3 bars of signal.
I think because it's the Rakuten area.
Ah, maybe.
Most of us must be okay. But depending on the location, the carrier, some carrier is not really
Strong coverage.
so.
Daniel, I bet you look beautiful too. Arigato.
I brought the umbrella. Finally.
I don't think we can really walk to Tatagami.
We still have 30 minutes for that.
Is it time to walk to Tatagami? Maybe.
You are right.
Tatagami.
So when we come back, there's no taxi, there's no bus.
We're just gonna have to walk.
Keep your energy on the
Frank is our biggest fan. Ah, arigato. Oh, look at that big ocean bird. Look, see, they have big 4.9 meter tsunamis here. Are there any fish in this little inlet? Let's see, any fish? Do you see fish in the inlet?
We need to do hitchhike. About corona time.
A what? Ah, they want us to walk the long way round. Nande? Why do they want us to walk the long way around? Hiya! Another question, why are there so many car names? I feel like I see so many of the same brands like Honda and Nissan, but the same looking cars would have different names. I don't know, I think it's just to appeal to Japanese people's sense of freshness, seasonality. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is this name?
What are these?
What is-
Sea cockroaches?
Yeah.
What are they? Whoa, yabai.
Put it in Japanese called amame.
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 Amame. Look at them all.
Beautiful design. Daniel, don't do it.
Look
Some
at them.
people doesn't like to have the.
Oh, creepy, creepy, creepy. Ah, it's so cool. Ah. Look at them. They're just everywhere. They're so skittish. Sea lice. Holy Jesus. There's so many of them. They're just hanging out all over the place. It's like the sea lice.
What is the name in English?
I don't know. I thought sea lice were smaller. Anyway, this is the ocean shrine for praying to make sure that you come back safe with a good bountiful harvest. Tatagami Shrine. Kirei ne. Ah. And dare me to put my hands, pray to the sea lice kami.
Sea rice.
Sea lice.
Lice.
Lice. Oh, people donated sake. Do you have any wakane? Maybe I have
I
some
have a
wakane.
coin. You have a coin. Like 10,000 of the coins. Thousands of coins. It's okay, I got it. What's it? I didn't need to.
Hi.
これちょっとこれがなんか
It's a bit twisted, but
Yeah, it's a bit twisted, isn't it? Well, I don't know.
don't mess with it, honey. Don't touch the sacred. Let's come back from the ocean safely. Yes,
Right.
oh, Mabushi. Okay, let's go back down this way. Oh yeah, let's take the shortcut.
You're just too busy to play with sea life. It's getting hotter now.
It is getting hotter now. So we can't actually walk to Tatagami, can we?
No, we can't.
Well, because it's in the ocean.
Yeah, we have a viewpoint, but
Is it ever low tide and you can walk across there?
Actually, in Miyazaki, we can walk to some shrine, which is called Aoshima. So when we go there, we can show you around. Because we are thinking to go to Miyazaki as well.
And also, we're planning on going to where? Kumamoto
Yeah, hopefully.
and
That's why we did it.
Nagasaki
So Nagasaki, if we can do it.
and Tsushima.
Yep. Tsushima, I don't know. We have a time limit, but we can do it.
But I really want to go to Tsushima.
Ikishima, eh? I think you can. Most of Tsushima, right? Bicycling.
I don't know. Maybe it's a free city bike.
Really?
So Yuka and I had to drive this way a lot over the last couple of days because this is the road that you drive down to get towards the local dump. Now the dump was super interesting, wasn't it? It's like a incineration plant. It's
It was
like
very neat and tidy.
very organized, wasn't it?
Oh, but then
There were some things that we couldn't dump.
Sorting was not quite perfect at first. So
So
they said, oh,
sorry,
have
we
to
can't
take-
accept this. You need to either sort it out. But then we're
So-
like, oh. Yuka started crying, and then they took pity on her. And then
but
they,
second
okay,
one,
gotcha.
I did pretty well. I used so much time to just sort the garbage for recycle, I think. The burnable, non-burnable, plastic, clothing. But you cannot put the underwear in a clothing place. You have to chop them up and put it in a burnable bin.
What? You have to chop up underwear?
Yeah.
So like pantsuit?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but that's why it said
On the information
paper.
sheet?
So,
Is it
it's
because?
so detailed.
Why do you think that is? Is that to prevent the staff like swiping the underwear? And
I think underwear cannot be sold or cannot be used for other things, for hygienic purpose.
that's very
Of
weird.
hygienic wise. I don't know.
I would have thought they'd just burn it.
And then the jar needs to be washed. Everything needs to be washed before dumped. And then lid, we need to put it in a non-burnable place. Yeah, but TV, we couldn't.
You probably could put them in it.
We couldn't throw it away the TV. We need to take to the electric shop.
Yeah, unfortunately, the old CRT TV that we were trying to dump, they wouldn't accept it because televisions need to be properly dismantled by an electrical repair shop and separated into like the glass cathode tube, the plastic casing.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense,
Like the
isn't
motherboard.
It should be real metal, isn't it? Or gold.
So, but it's a bit of a hassle because that thing was bloody heavy and I had to load it up in the car, and then we drove all the way there and then we had to take it back. It was...
Other things that we could throw it away.
Oh, there's a slide there. Kawaii.
This
In a
is
ramen.
sumo practicing place.
Sumo practicing place.
Yeah, my
On top.
brother used to play sumo. He was really good at it.
Look at this. Sumo practice place. So you have to take your shoes off when you go in there?
Oh.
So, guys, you saw it here. Sumo practicing daimyo. Dojo. Look at that sausage dog. Or is that an unagi? It's hard to tell. Is it a dog or a lion? Or a eel? This is quite a cute park. Here's a lion. Gow! Gow! And wiener dog. It's a missile. It sort of looks like a missile.
You can just carry it.
Here.
Morning exercise. Oh, it's so hot.
Oh gosh, I hope I don't get a splinter. Bouncy, bouncy.
What did you guys say? My butt's hot. That's a good exercise.
Asia! Asia! Look at this vintage seesaw. It's like literally made out of a plank of wood. It doesn't look like the ramen shop is open. Oh, eagle, beautiful, kitty. What do you mean I'm going to break the seesaw? I'm not that heavy. Not there. Hey, it's found in Japan. Hello. When you west. Arigato. Fun. Yes, it was Tanushi. Arigato for the super chat. Arigato, Wayne West.
Arigato, thank you so much. Thank you.
Arigato.
That's fun.
Ah, this is quite a nice live stream. Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
it's nice
wow.
weather. What is this? Is
So
this the city hall?
guy.
What?
Like a cult. It's not cult. Maybe just cult.
It's like a cult, but not a cult, but kind of a cult.
Yeah, something.
So it's a cult.
Yeah, tough.
What is this thing?
So that's the shop and the firefighter. So this is a firefighter.
Yeah. Ah, this must be like the buildings that they use for training, for climbing up to like the 6th floor or something, how quickly they can climb up. Remember we saw that in close to Ueno, remember?
But not many things happening in Makarozaki, so compared with the Shinjuku firefighter, they were very chill.
See, the emergency number here is 119, not 911. 119 for emergency in Japan. So there's your safety tip. Honey, can we get a drink from the vending machine? Because I'm frickin' hot.
You wanna go that one?
Just a vending machine.
Yeah.
Like there's no company. No company. We've been streaming for like 2 hours and no company. We haven't found a single company. That's wild.
Find some shaving ice cream.
Kakigori.
She's doing the pool.
Right. Wow, look at this wrecked up car.
Yeah, this is a
Oh.
serious one.
Yeah, this car's pretty totaled.
This is something like arty, isn't it? Look at the tire. Using the
This is sort of what happens to your car if you have an accident in PNG. Your car gets stripped. Yeah, we also haven't seen many people either, have we? That is very true. Let's see.
What do you want in
Like Aquarius.
Yes.
I think Aquarius is probably good. Aquarius.
Really?
Aquarius is better.
Really?
Well, it's bigger.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Aquarius. Finally a drink.
Can you open it?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I can. It's okay. I thought I did.
Got it.
Good.
Okay, come by.
Morning exercise. 2 hours. Yay.
Oh, you ordered one too.
Okay.
Ina. That was quite nice. Very refreshing. Aren't we walking straight down here and then to the right? Oh, okay. So guys, it seems that when I get back to Tokyo, I need to take my iPhone in to get the battery replaced because I got a service battery warning. So that kind of explains why my battery's been draining
How
a
many
bit quicker.
percentage now?
12%.
Okay, but still you can keep going. Because 10 minutes to go.
So, I believe we were going to end the stream around about 10 o'clock when Yuka-chan is about to start her live stream.
Yeah, 10 o'clock wasn't it?
Ah. Did you get a photo of that wrecked up car?
No, I didn't. Did you?
We can maybe crop it from the video. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to have a cold beverage. Yeah, so my battery is at 78% of battery health. So it says service battery.
I think we should go to Sandbus today, you know?
What?
Ibusuki.
Ibusuki. Purwing West has been fun. Hope you've enjoyed today's stream, guys. Seeing Yuka's hometown. Like, we've wanted to come down here basically since we came to Japan back in October last year, but it's taken us like 10 months to finally get down here.
Yeah, because of the old clinic, and then also
School for 3 months. And
yeah, and then also local people doesn't want visitor from
because
Tokyo.
Because of Omicron.
Yeah, so my grandma was a bit paranoid about it because she's very old.
How old is your grandma?
86.
86.
But she's so sweet.
I know, she's awesome.
We need to go to see her, and she's waiting for us, so we're gonna
Grandma's
go
waiting for us, or Ba-chan is waiting for us.
And Leo-chan.
Yeah, and Grandma's cat. Oh my gosh, we haven't seen him in like 3 years. Kawaii. But he still remembers us. So we do video call with Grandma sometimes, and she holds him, and
He meows.
it's like, meow. He's got a very distinctive meow. Meow.
He's very talkative. It's like meow meow. We can do the cat streaming as well for you.
And yeah, it's a shame that Tokyo Lens is not in Kagoshima now, isn't it?
Yeah, but we can.
Because he lives like literally just around the corner from Yuka's grandma's house.
Yeah. That's so cool though.
Yeah, Yuka's grandma's about 86 or something, right?
Yep.
But her grandfather passed away a couple years ago. And on her dad's side, there's the grandma and grandfather are both dead. They've been gone for a long time.
Yeah, because my dad is number 10th child.
He's a family of 10 kids.
So he's like someone's grandson, brothers or sisters.
Are we walking back down this way?
Yeah, or you wanna go to this way?
Ah.
Then we can go this way.
Yeah, I thought this way.
Better to go in the shade?
That's okay, because there's breeze. So, and it's kind of shaded anyway from this bit, because the sun's behind us, behind there.
So I like Tokyo, but I also like countryside of Japan because it's very chill.
Super chill.
Super chill.
Chill to the
Tokyo
max.
is nice, but it's just a lot of things just going on and too busy.
So I don't know.
Nah. We need a balance to that, né?
Well, maybe that's why they like to have, like, in Japan it's very common to travel back to the hometown during big festivals, eh?
Yeah. And around this Obon season and the New Year.
So Obon season, for those of you who don't know, is when people travel back to visit the family graves and tidy it up and pay respect to the elders who've passed away. So I think we need to go to the cemetery or something.
Actually, we
soon,
need to
don't
go to cemetery too.
Ba-chan's doing some genki early morning exercise. Morning walk, subarashi. When will it start to get cold? Yeah, it's normally October.
Konnichiwa.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
この人、日本の国の人じゃないんだ。
そうですね。どこの人ですかって。
ニュージーランド人です。
どこ？You are どこ
ニュージーランド。
ニュージーランドを日本大好きね。
はい、日本大好き。
元気そうですね。今見てて、おー、彼女大好きね。大好きね。大好き。
妻です。
妻ね、マイダー。マイダーリンね。おー、イェーイ。楽しく。
すごい元気。She has a lot of energy. 元気
そうです
そうですね。
体ね、細いけどね、ちっこいけどね。よいしょよいしょ、歩くの毎日。歩くのよ。
すごい元気
ほいでね、こう
だ
やってね、パパちゃん、こうやってね、よいしょ、こうやって、よいしょ、こうやって、よいしょ、ほいでこうして、えい、おーってするのよ。えい、おー、わかった？
わかった。ありがとう
元気になるね。
そうそうそう
She gave us a lot of energy and then
そうそう、元
あー、it's
気で。
good to see you.
Because,
お
but, so do you remember her from, no? 何
これ、この人、好きね。I love you ね。I love you. おー、very good よ。very good. My
時々
wife, my
はい
wife, okay? あ
She's my wife. そうですね。Makurazaki.
Makarozaki lady is the best. Makarozakiの女性いいですよね。
す
マイフ
ごい。
ァザーね、マイファザーはね、アメリカにいたの。
え本当に
ママだけど、グランドマザー。マザーはね、
おばあちゃん
グランドマザーとグランドジジはなんていうの？
Grandfather.
ファザーはね、アメリカにいたの。
US.
ほいで1ドル360円の時
At
代。
the time, 360 US dollar.
そこで、アメリカで働いて、
They were making money to come back to support the family.
頑張って。
あり
がとう
お元気で頑張って
日本人はね、おっていうの。わかった？
So you just like
教
that.
えて。
Hey, oh!
オッケー、オッケー。
Hey,
こ
oh!
れ、
写真撮ってもいいですか？
うん
行きますよ。
ありがとう。
Thank you so much. ありがとう。
You very good handsome.
ありがとう。
日本語のハンサム。
Good, good. いやいや、ハンサムでイケメン。
ありがとう
Good ありがとう。
ベリーグッド。イエーイ。頑張って。
頑張ります。ありがとう。気をつけてね。またね。Holy shit. I don't know what just happened. Woo! 楽しい。
I think we are close to the end of the stream for like
なんで
this beautiful fun vibe.
ああ、
ね
60s and 70s and it's 300 yen to the US dollar, as she mentioned. So does that. Oh yeah, let's go down past it.
It's suddenly it's time 10 o'clock. We need to Okay.
So, guys, what a handsome husband. Nice Oba-chan. What is going on? I don't know what's happening. Oba-chan, kawaii, kawaii. Translation, please. Oba-chan. She kind of just like kidnapped us and
She had a lot of energy.
she was really genki. She was very genki. Well, when it starts, yeah, but we don't start. Daniel is that handsome devil. Yeah, so everybody. Hey, oh, I think she just wanted us to be like, hey, oh, I don't think it stood for anything. So guys, we are going to probably end the stream now because we need to let everybody go to With Me Japan's stream. So she is doing a live stream in a seaside town close to Tokyo. So curious where she's gone.
I don't know.
Where do you guys think she's gone? I know. We probably could have been having lunch at her house. But that was a very random,
kind of like that.
very random way to end today's stream. So, arigato minasan.
Arigato! Thank you so much for joining us and support us.
Thank you everyone for all your super chats and your coffee support.
And for your existence.
And for your existence in tuning in to visit and explore Yuka's hometown of Makarozaki, the final stop on the JR Ibusuki to Makurazaki Line. So yeah, it was really fun, and I hope you enjoyed it and got to see what influenced Yuka's wildness. Yuka's going to be like that Oba-chan when she's a bit older, right? She's like, hey, oh! Nah.
Yeah.
So,
Southern vibes.
arigato minasan.
Arigato, thank you so much.
Please check out Tokyo Pool's live stream and also With Me Japan's live stream, which is starting now, I believe. Oh, I just got the notification now. Live beach walk and seaside town stroll.
Okay.
Well, go check it out. We'll probably see you in the chat there too. So, arigato minasan.
Thank you so much. See you later.
Bye.